What if I told you that the richest people on earth don't trade time for money? While most people sleep, they still make money. Jeff Bezos makes money when someone buys on Amazon. Warren Buffett makes money from stocks and dividends. Real estate investors make money from rent even while on vacation. Now here's the crazy part. Most people spend their entire life working for money, but the wealth building system where money works for them. In this video, I'll show you 5 powerful ways rich people make money while sleeping, and how regular people can start too. Stay still or stay till the end, because method number 5 is what separates millionaires from everyone else. Poor people usually buy liabilities, rich people buy assets. What's the difference? A liability takes money from your pocket. An asset puts money into your pocket. Example of liabilities: expensive car, luxury clothes, phone bought on debt. Example of asset: stocks, rental house, businesses, a digital product. Here's the secret: assets continue producing income long after you buy them. Imagine planting a mango tree. You water it once, but it gives you fruit for years. Assets work the same way. That's why wealthy people obsess over ownership, because ownership creates cash flow. Let's talk about dividends from stock. When you buy shares in a company, you own a small piece of that business. And some companies reward shareholders with something called dividends. Dividends are a payment companies make to investors. That means you could literally be sleeping while making money, or money lands in your account. For example, if a company pays 5% annually and you invest $10,000, that means $500 per year without doing extra work. Now imagine owning millions in dividend stock. That's why Warren Buffett earns massive passive income. He doesn't need to clock in for work. His money works 24/7, and when dividends are invested, compound growth becomes powerful. Money starts growing on top of money. That's when wealth accelerates. Number 3, real estate cash flow. Real estate is another wealth machine. Here's a simple example. Suppose you buy a rental property. Your tenants pay rent every month after expenses. The remaining amount becomes passive income. Now, multiply that by 10 properties or 100 properties. Suddenly, you understand why London became wealthy. The beautiful thing about real estate is leverage. Banks may finance part of the purchase. That means you can control a large asset using less cash upfront. And as property value rise, your wealth grows. Rich people have assets that appreciate while produce cash flow. Real estate can do both. But for business and system, this is where the ultra-rich dominate business. A successful business can generate revenue every second, even when their owner is asleep. Think about Amazon, Netflix, Spotify, Google. People use them day and night. Revenue never stops. The owner doesn't need to personally serve every customer. System do the work, employee do the work, software does the work, automation does the work. That's the major mindset shift. Poor people sell hours, rich people build system, and system scale. That's why business ownership create anonymous wealth. Part 5. Digital asset. This is a modern gold rush. Digital asset example: YouTube channel, online courses, ebook, website, apps. Use create once and sell repeatedly. A YouTube video uploaded today could still earn money 5 years later. A course made once can be sold thousands of times. This is why creators are becoming millionaires. They build content assets that continue paying. That's one reason faceless YouTube channels are exploding, because video become digital employees working 24 hours a day. Yes, so is the truth. The rich don't just work harder. They build smart, they buy assets, they invest, they create system, and eventually they reach the point where money work harder than they do. The question is, will you spend your life working on for money or start building assets that work for you? Comment below which of the 5 methods would you start with. And if you learned something new today, subscribe for more finance videos. See you in the next. Bye bye.